Hello, I'm Jennifer. I am so glad that you found creative money-making ways. My mission is dedicated to researching and finding unique ways to earn additional income through individual talents. Today I wanted to discuss My Camera Biz. It was started by a woman named Raven Jackson, and she's based out of Surprise, Arizona. And she says, quote, "I will show you step by step how you can earn a few $100s per week or even a few thousand by simply following my simple steps," unquote. Just so you know, I research each of these ideas for my own knowledge, but most important for your knowledge. And I do this to assist you in making good decisions so that you can feel more confident about your choices. So you want to see the results? Here it is. I read over 20 different reviews, and I was so glad to see all of this positive feedback. So feel free to check out the links and read the reviews for yourself. But be sure to do your own research, as you have your own conclusions to make as well. You can see that My Camera Biz is advertised on some major networks like MSNBC, Yahoo, Entrepreneur, and more. And out of all the reviews, I did find that the majority of the feedback was positive. The chart on the left shows that they have very good editor and user ratings, and that you can get immediate delivery of the service. And in the upper right hand corner, you can see that the review ratings, that they scored pretty solid across the board, and a 4 out of 5 for the overall rating, so that's pretty good. So they have a rock solid guaranteed money back program, which means if you're not satisfied, they will refund you 100%. This means you get 60 days risk free to play with the program and give it a try. You'll definitely learn how to make cash with your camera. Also in my research, returns for the product were low, but the ratings regarding the money that was returned to the customers was very high and satisfactory. So let's talk about what you're going to be getting for your money. First, Raven is going to give you her private number and then her private email for when you have questions. Then you get a copy of her ebook, and then access to the online software, which is going to help you set up your virtual business. Other features that she is going to provide are dozens of sources that you can upload your photos to that have hungry buyers looking to buy, identify trends and taking advantage of them for profit, discover the sources that are going to pay more for your photos, how to get double the price for your photos when other photographers are getting less, how to use keywords to get more exposure on photography sites, how to take better pictures, and how to turn this into a long-term passive income where you can get paid weekly for your sales. Basically, My Camera Biz is going to show you how to take the pictures and get them to the buyers. The cool thing is that you don't take just one picture and sell it to one person. You can sell the same photograph many times, and that is really how you get cash with your camera. So you might be wondering, who wants to pay for my photographs? Well, I think you might be surprised to learn that there are professionals all over the world, such as travel agents, eBay sellers, illustrators, insurance companies, and many more that need photos for a variety of reasons. My Camera Biz offers that convenience to those people looking to purchase those photos. Almost every new website needs new, not copyrighted, access to photos that can be posted in conjunction with their content and websites, without creating the possibility of being sued for copyright infringement. And that is why My Camera Biz can be very profitable. To do this, they must purchase the rights to the photos for varying prices, depending on the preference of the photographer and the quality of the picture. My Camera Biz Guide is going to teach you how to start your own business by selling your amateur photographs online to the website owners, journalists, the press, and a plethora of other sources. Here's another reason that professionals need your photographs. If you think about it, it would be quite costly to hire a photographer, book a flight, send them off to Florida to get the photos that they need for their website of oranges and orange growers in Florida. Instead, through stock photography, websites can get the pictures that they need without all the extra costs of hiring a professional photographer to travel to these locations. Well, I bet you can provide those photos. How do you know what photos to provide? Raven is going to teach you the hot spots. Sure, any picture can make you money, but there are specific things that are in high demand at certain times. When people are looking for sandy beaches, that is what you need to be taking pictures of. It only makes sense. Raven shows you exactly how you can ride those hot trends and make more money this way. I think that is the very thing that sets My Camera Biz apart from all of the other ebooks that you're going to find on this subject. So let's touch base on some pros and cons. Some pros are you can work when and where you want, upload from anywhere, from any device. The program is simple to use and understand and is very efficient. The photos that you upload belong to you, and you retain this ownership of the photographs and the right to produce and license the pictures to others. And best, the whole set of risk is removed by their 60-day refund that has a 100% cashback policy. This helps reduce the risk of losing your hard-earned money if you see that this program is not for you. One big con, you have to pay for it. But they do offer continuous discounts that helps get the final price down to about $37. So let's do a quick recap. My Camera Biz has 3 basic steps. You take a picture, you upload it to the internet, and then you get paid. A few more perks to mention: there's no boss to answer to, no deadlines to make, no phone calls needed, and no major financial risk on your end. Oh, I wanted to mention a tip that I learned when I was doing my research. If you'd like to increase the quality of your photos so that you can consistently sell more photos for higher prices, you may want to work with a 10+ megapixel digital camera if you don't already have one. If not, use what you have now until later on down the road, as you continue to earn money through the business, you can reinvest it into better equipment to increase your income and